Hello Capricorn, and welcome to your Tarotscopes for the time of May 2014. Now everybody is still asking about the cards that I use for the tarot that I do. This is my decks called the Carolyn's Tarot. Okay, and they are my design, hand drawn by myself, and are available from my website if you want to pop up there so you can purchase a deck. Okay, so we're going to cover your home and your family, your career and your goals. We'll look at your finances, your health and your well-being, and your relationships during this period of time. First thing around in connection with your home and your family. Look, you're going to juggle quite a lot. You could be between two places. You could be that you've got quite a lot of obligations on. It could be that you're wearing many different hats. A lot of the times you'll be finding that you've got commitments here, commitments there, and you just feel like you're, doing the juggling, yet trying to get everything into order and get everything done. I feel that things will definitely settle down. This is not something new. I feel that you've been doing it for some time, okay? But it's going to be more of a focus. So just when you thought you're probably going to have an easy month, it may not be as easy as what you thought, but I do feel that it is still going to be an okay month in connection with your career and your goals. Now, look, this is really about situations being a lot more stable, and you may be finding that you are very much focused on your career. That is important to you as a Capricorn. You like to know that you've got that stability sitting there. So the focus and the changes that you are making are going to be quite grand changes, okay? You're very realistic about this. I just feel that you're really planting the foundations or your stepping stones towards building on a bigger empire or a bigger career path, okay? And I just feel that these opportunities could be coming to you even in connection with another country. So you may be finding that somebody is sourcing you out. They like your personality, they like your structure, they like who you are, and they know that you can deliver exactly what they're hoping that you can, okay? And that could be what makes you quite makes them quite keen to have you on board. Now, for those that are looking for work, you may be finding that, once again, most of what I've just said there could be quite applicable to you. But also I do feel that you are somebody that is really hoping to set roots down. So you want a company or you want a job that's going to promise longevity and is going to give you that career structure where you can work your way up to the top, because Cappies don't like being on the bottom rung. They like to be the leader and they like to be at the top. So, you want something that is actually going to allow you or respect you enough to allow you to have that potential of your, aspirations and your goals. And I do feel that that could be delivered during this period of time. Now, you may be finding, once again, like I said, this has a lot to do with another country, or maybe it comes from a different, area, another state or something similar. But I just feel that there are opportunities around which are going to be quite substantial during this month. In connection with your finances. Now, you are going to be finding that really the month of May, as far as your money is concerned, is don't get caught up in an argument. Don't get frustrated about this. It is not worth it, okay? You could be finding that there is a few little underlying issues still going on financially, okay? And it's really not worth the energy or the effort trying to get this sorted out. It will have to sort itself the best way it can. I just kind of get it. It's, this abrasiveness that seems to be going on connected to incomes or connected to financial or material items. And you may be finding that there's a bit of an argument or a bit of a frustration going on here. It's really not worth it, okay? It will settle itself out or sort itself out in months to come. But right now it's about you taking a little bit more of a relaxed, step back from situations. So knowing that you are up against, like a bit at the moment, maybe a bit of competition, maybe a bit, like trying to bargain for what you need or what you want financially. But I do feel, like I said, it's not worth the argument or the fight. Things will settle itself down very, very shortly. We could take another few more months, but it definitely will. So it's not worth kind of getting yourself kind of all out of sorts over this right now. In connection with your health and your well-being, look, you're going to be finding that this month all comes down to what makes you feel happy and committed. And, you know, for most people, it could be that it's your relationship that makes you feel healthy and wealthy and fully satisfied. And for others, it could be making the commitment towards a new routine or a new regime. I just feel the decisions that you're making in connection with your health and your well-being are going to lead to restructures and changes which are going to be worthwhile. You might, you know, get a few opportunities to really reassess this and say, hey, that's a better way to go. No, maybe I should go this opposite way. Whatever it is, I just feel that you will be working through what has been confusing your body, what has been confusing you, and finding some really worthwhile solutions during this period of time. In connection with your relationships. Now, we talked about commitments being very important to you in connection with your relationships. And especially for an earth sign, you like that stability, you like that foundation to be there, and you like that strength and support that it gives you because you like grounding. But what you're finding is that your head's doing a lot of thinking this month and you're a little bit questioning, is this right? Am I in the right area? Should I be doing this? What am I doing? What's happening? What are they thinking? It's like as if you're going through all this reassessing all of a sudden and you're in two minds whether I want this, do I not want that? Should I have stayed? Should I not stay? You know, you're just doing the whole run of the mill on the thinking part. And this is because situations aren't clear. You're not getting a clear sign about what it is that you need or what you want to reaffirm this for you. And if you did or were, you wouldn't be kind of in this position. So you kind of reached a kind of bit of a stalemate, or you kind of come to a point where you're just kind of sitting on the fence about what is next. And you're just waiting for a sign this month, okay? This is not good or bad. It just means that, you know, you may be finding that it's not as productive as what you had hoped because, you know, things are still back where they were maybe at the beginning of the year and you're just kind of going like, well, is it going to progress any differently? Now, for those that are single and looking, this could be the same type of situation. You could be questioning, what should I do? Do I really want a relationship at this time? Maybe I'm too busy. Maybe I'm just happy with my own company. Maybe I don't, you know, maybe I do. Maybe I, you know, it's like you're just going backwards and forth, and maybe this is the time, you know, that the universe is kind of saying to you, no, look, it's not the right time. Maybe it's giving you a chance to reassess this before you jump in, okay, making sure that you get the right person or the right situation there and not just another headache. So, you know, there could be quite a lot of kind of contemplating the choices or decisions that you want to make. You are not sure. So when we're not sure, the best bet is just to wait things out, okay, and see what's at the end of that tunnel, okay, or what's at the end of this month for sake. But I do feel that things are going to work out just fine.